Okay. Beat him. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. What's it up, baby? Y'all already know. Big Boss Hog. Boss Dog. K-Po through the door. Hit the top to the box. Fuck it up soliloquy. Never touch that last. Good people do. None of yourself. Call them in the foul line. Maybe matter. Peak game metaphors or what? Swing. So, Terence Crawford says he's waiting for Canelo Alvarez. Let's talk about it. Terence Crawford, apparently, I want to congratulate him and the Bud Buddies. You know, it looks like he going to get that fight. So, he going to get paid. The Bud Buddies got something to talk about. The Bud Buddies got something to root about. You know, even more. You know, their Lord and Savior, Terence Crawford. Excuse me. My Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ. But their Lord and Savior is Terence Crawford. Is getting a Canelo fight. So, he's finna get paid. He can retire. He can go off of the sunset, you know, after that Canelo fight. Here's one issue, though. Terence Crawford says he's waiting on Canelo. So he's going to wait till Canelo fights his fight. And then he going to go into camp for the Canelo fight. Here's my issue with that. Terence Crawford has not fought since August of 2024. Right? And apparently he got some type of injury. Right? Now, I'll be cool with it if he was like staying in the same weight class at 154 and he fighting a fight. Right? But you're playing a dangerous game. Right? Because the guy that you beat, what was it, 2 years ago in Earl Spence, okay, played that same game. What you mean? The whole I'm going to sit out the ring and wait for the big fight. And then, you know, then I'll start training for the fight. Okay? Danny Garcia did the same thing. I'm going to sit out the ring and wait. And then, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, prepare for my big fight. Okay? It's this thing called ring rust, right? And when you're sitting out the ring for a year, you know, year and a half, stuff like that, you develop ring rust. Now, I know what the Bud Buddy gonna say, oh, he be in the gym. Being in the gym is not the same as fighting. Those punches are coming a little bit faster when you ain't got that headgear on. You know what I mean? Sparring is different from... Sparring is a simulation. Sparring simulates a real fight, right? But you're working on certain things in sparring. You're not really just going all out on sparring. You may be working on, hey, you know, trying to, you know, utilize your jab in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm talking about? But other than that, it just, you know, it simulates a fight. You know what I mean? It's not the, you know, real thing. You know? And your sparring partner may not be throwing punches as hard, you know what I mean, as hard or anything like that. Like I say, man, it's just to simulate a fight. It's not to basically, you know, beat the fight. You know? So those punches coming a little faster. Them punches coming a little harder. Pause. Double pause. Triple pause. Quadruple pause on that. Right? That was crazy work. All I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, bro, it's like what the Bud Buddies got to understand, what Terence Crawford got to understand, you got to be active. Terence Crawford need a tune-up, man. Right? He can get a tune-up fight in at 168. Why not get a fight in before you go into, you know, one of the biggest fights of your career and one of the biggest paydays of your career? Why don't you just go in there and get it cracking? I don't understand. You know, you could fight a middle-of-the-road guy at 168. You know what I mean? Just get in there, you know, fight a dude that's, you know, subpar. That way you can stay fresh, stay loose, pause, and, you know, then you going into the Canelo fight. Because Canelo going to go into that fight with the advantage, with all the advantage. What do I mean? He's going to go into that fight coming off of a fight, right? Because he's going to be fighting in May, right? So he's going to be more active than you. And he has been more active than you. You know what I'm saying? Bud's last fight, I told y'all, was August. Before that was Errol. So he had a year layoff before that. And he had a subpar performance. So I think Terence Crawford need a tune-up, bro. He need a tune-up before he go fight Canelo Alvarez. That's what I believe. Okay? If he don't get that tune-up, I feel sorry for him. I don't want to hear anything about, but it's special. But it's special. No, you special. You in special ed. Anybody who say that is special ed. You take naps during the day with another grown man on the floor. Okay? Hell, half of y'all probably like that. Half of y'all probably want that to be Bud on the floor with you. But anyway, I digress. Pause. All I'm saying at the end of the day is that man need to take a tune-up, bro. Right? You need to get a fight in at 168, okay? Acclimate to the weight, and then go to the Canelo fight, right? That way he already got that fight out the way. He can see how his body feel. Maybe, like I say, maybe he can see, okay, how much muscle I need to put on. How do I need to feel? You know what I mean? Let's just say he fight at 168. He weigh in, he come in a little bit under, right? And he like, I feel good. Let's say he come in weighing 166, 165. You know what I'm saying? He could be like, I feel good. This is the perfect weight. This is the perfect size I need to be at when I get in with Canelo. Or he may be like, man, I feel sluggish. This is an opportunity for you to gauge that. You and your team to gauge that. And I'm serious, like, to get what you feel like you need to be at to basically prepare for that particular fight. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the fight of your life. I don't get or understand why, you would just go straight into a Canelo fight thinking that, you could just, I can go into this fight, a year plus layoff. I don't need to be ready for him. No, you need to be ready. Okay, and you sitting on the sideline for, a year plus and thinking you can come off the couch and then, have a 8-week training camp and go to Canelo fight. I disagree with that. If you go fight Canelo, if I was Bud, I would make sure I'm at my best. I make sure I'm sharp. You know what I'm saying? That boy clean. I like old schools. I like old school Cadillacs. That white boy coming down. I'll put some foes on mine though. But anyway, that's how I told you I'm from Houston. But anyway, like I said before, bro. My bad, I got distracted. All I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, keep it real, coming down, working with Will. Terence Crawford need to get active before Canelo get active on him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.